Already with me in the car while I tell you how I got started reselling and personal shopping. Recently, I was telling someone what I do, and they were asking me a ton of questions about it, especially how do you get started doing something like that? And the first thing that popped in my mind to tell her while we were talking was start where you are. I discovered the world of reselling in, I think, 2018 when one of my girlfriends was doing it. At the time, it wasn't something that made me a lot of money, but it was something that just paid for my gas, my groceries, etc. Basically, someone was throwing out designer clothing at my school. I thought I could wear it, and obviously it did not fit me, so I instead went about selling it the next year, realizing that you can make an income from reselling, and I was just kind of hooked. So about a year later, I had made an Instagram, and I started making content around reselling. I was finding a ton of friends online, and about this time, no one resold in college that I knew about, so I found my community online. So throughout the rest of college, I ended up making a full business out of reselling. I am so low in this Fenty matchstick. I really need to get another one. This is in the shade Amber 01. It's a cool tone if you are also a little bit paler like I am. You don't want all of the bronze. This is perfect. Anyways, I was making consistently a full-time income part-time at college just reselling, and it was something that I was just doing on the weekends. I was doing in my breaks in and out of school, and I was really enjoying it. I was meeting a ton of new friends online, and I just kind of felt like that was something that I wanted to continue doing. However, I will say that throughout the entire content creation process, I felt like I was filtering a lot of my personality out. I was only posting about reselling. I felt like I really couldn't express myself outside of the reselling spheres. I started live selling, and that was a huge change for me because I could start showing little bits of my personality here and there, and it really started encouraging me to post a little bit more about myself. It leads us to where we are right now, which this past year I decided to try out a few new things. I will say I like educating, but I feel like at this point I just want to post content that I want to post. I want to be myself online, and I felt like I really couldn't do that behind the guise of reselling anymore. So I just decided instead I'm still going to be personal shopping, I'm still going to be reselling, but I'm just going to be posting a little bit less about reselling and more about my daily life. I am absolutely in love with this mascara. I've used this probably since I was like 15 years old. I've tried all of the expensive ones too, but look how much that opens your eyes. It doesn't flake off. It stays on all day. I literally love this. I think this is like $9 at Target, so big fan. That is how I got started and how I am currently here. Again, I have a few errands to run today. I've got to run to the post office and the UPS, so wish me luck.